Welcome to Soul. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that your day is going well. And that if you're new here, I should mention that today's episode is going to be a little bit different than what we do usually. If you come here often, welcome back. And I hope that you enjoy what we're going to be doing today. Now, what that is something slightly different, which is an episode that is, rather than just food for thought or storytelling, going to be a moment, a pause, a reflection, a meditation, and a manifestation for you. I want you to take this episode as a chance to connect not with the world around you, but with yourself. What I would like to do is walk you through a manifestation. And what I mean by that is it's not a dreamy wish list, but a grounded moment for you to feel, visualize, clarify, write, and act what you want. This is your time. My voice will just guide and prompt you. So find a quiet space, sit or lie down, take a deep breath, and let's begin. Now I want you to close your eyes and imagine your happiest self. Not the most successful, not the richest, not the one that is doing exactly what parents or friends or peers asked of. The one who feels free. I want you to imagine yourself having no stress and just being free and happy. You are grounded, you are joyful, you are safe and seen. Now, I would like you to grab a pen and paper, or if you are more comfortable doing this digitally, feel free to use a digital notepad or your notes app on your phone. And ask yourself these questions. What does that version of me feel like? Is it in fact safe? Is it stress-free? Is it surrounded? Is it alone? What does that version wake up thinking? Now I want you to take a pause and not just think it or think about it, but feel it. Feel free to jot down some prompts like, I feel most alive when, or I feel happiest when, or I want more of whatever, or less of. I want to feel whatever it is you want to feel. Now let's build the picture. Close your eyes again and start painting the life that you want around that feeling. Take a moment to think, where are you? And I don't mean this in an abstract sense, but what does the space around you look like? Now bear in mind, that's a space that can change, so you can be as detailed as you can, but also flexible in your detail. It could be that you are simply lying on your bed, but I want you to think of that room. Is it a room in your dream house? Is it your childhood bedroom, you're visiting home, or you're living at home, right? I want you to imagine that space. Is it not necessarily your bed? It could be anywhere. What work do you do or not do? And by work, I don't mean a job, but potentially a career, studies, creativity, caretaking. What do you wake up and what moves you throughout the day? What about around you? Who is with you? Are you alone? Are you with your family? Are you with a partner? Are you with friends? With roommates? Right? Imagining a new beginning, university, you're surrounded by fun friends and roommates. And lastly, what does a regular, peaceful day in that life look like? Think of a brunch, a coffee, a run, taking a dog out for a walk, going to visit family. Explore yourself. There are no rules. No one is watching. This is your dream, your future, your soul. Feel free to write it out any way that you prefer. You can again answer the questions directly, or you can always write yourself a letter and say, in this present that I'm in, I am an answer. Where are you? What does this space look like? What are you doing? Who are you with? And what does a regular peaceful day look like? Now, I want to take this one step further and dig into clarity. I want you to zone back into the feeling that we started with and ask yourself, what is the feeling that I'm chasing? What is it that I really want from this? Is it love? Is it impact? Is it peace, freedom? Feel free to also write it in a way where you are clarifying what you're asking for. It can be something like, I think I want to be a lawyer, but what I really want is to have an impact and be successful in my career. And now we make it real. I want you to write down what is one thing you can do today to move one step closer to that vision that you've created. Is it sending someone an email? Is it saying no? Is it saying yes? Speaking up? Is it resting? Remember, manifestation isn't magic. It's aligned energy plus action. Feel free to write this down or to say this aloud, but you can always say things like, the version of me is only a few steps away. Today, I will take one step closer by messaging someone I would like to interview for my podcast. And finally, release it. You've planted the seed, you've sat with yourself and seen what's possible, right? If you can imagine something, it's true. And by the way, I was talking to a friend recently and we were talking about this. If you can imagine the wildest things with aliens and whatever, then yeah, it is possible because, well, AI is pretty much doing all of this graphically for us. Now, I hope that you're not imagining growing a third arm, although I'm sure at some point in life we'll be able to do that. But whatever you imagined, it's now time to trust that what's meant for you is on its way to you. So I want you to say this out loud. I trust the timing of my life. I trust my path. I trust myself. Good. Now that we've done that, I want you to go back every morning and read that vision, those answers that you've put down. You've put down exactly how you want to feel, where you want to be. You can take it one step further and imagine a fully fledged scenario. What I did is an exercise that was recommended to me by, I'll be very honest, someone who popped up on Instagram. Unfortunately, I cannot remember who it was, but I'd love to give credit where it's due. So if you know who came up with this, but I wrote down in the present tense, my future self on a random day. That would be just any random day, right? Exactly how I want to feel, who I'm surrounded by, where I am, and what I am doing. I invite you to do that as well. But in the meantime, thank you for taking this moment with me. You've just done something so powerful. You have put down your vision in writing. You felt it, and you are choosing to act from a place of intention. Remember, your dreams aren't random, they're roadmaps. And when I say dreams, I also mean goals. So stay open, stay grounded, and as always, step by step, day by day. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I will see you next week on Soul.